often galactic energy. Transformations bloom inside of me. Mirrors get the gleaming, reflecting light high like sun drop season. Grounded breathing, feeling aura softly weaving. Wings are spreading far, a secret voice inside me. When you know who you are, galaxies and stars align inside me. Kindness flows like music, it's my melody. Hallelujah, manifestations, all things come to me. Growing affirmations, you are me, and I am you. Lovely, dancing, spirit free, all renewed, all this love around me. It's my energy,
Great morning. Welcome back to another vlog. I am Kayla, aka FitMomsBlog, and thank you so much for tuning into my content. It is Tuesday, February 3rd. It's 8:54 in the morning. I'm preparing for a super long Zoom meeting that I have to be on today, Thursday, and Tuesday and Thursday of next week. I am doing a certified investigator training. If you don't know already, I'm in the home health agency or the home health industry. I have a home health agency and also work for a home health agency. And I did a startup of one a few years ago. So yeah, that is my industry. I am training to be a certified investigator so that if any incidents happen within my agency, I can be the certified investigator. So the training is like 4 trainings. Each one is 3.5 hours. It starts at 9 o'clock. It's from 9 to 12:30. So I got my kids situated downstairs, got them their breakfast and everything. Hopefully they give us a little bit of a break sometime so that I can at least make sure my kids have what they need and all of that jazz. So yeah, we got the snowstorm, didn't do anything over the weekend, stayed in the house. I am hoping that the roads are pretty clear now because here after this training, I do have a call with my CEO for my job, and then I do want to get out and get some mice and get to Sam's Club. My snake is absolutely starving at this point. Like, I intended on getting her some mice on Saturday, didn't get to, and I honestly should have got her some mice way before that. So we're at the point where it's been, I think, 17 days since my snake ate. She's alive, but I can't go this long. This is way too long. So I just need to really be better about that. So yeah, I'm about to get this training started. I need to go grab myself a fork for my avocado, and we're gonna get the day going. So thanks for tuning in. All right, it's 8:58. They said if you're late, you're getting rescheduled. So let's make sure we're in here on time.
All right, well, officially welcome and good morning.
Opened up another one which should have been investigated months ago.
Last thing I want to say before moving on here, put them into practice in these investigations. That's okay, it's often inevitable. But in investigations, when we don't...
Hey y'all, I so meant to pick up the camera and vlog, but I ended up on... My camera literally died while I was just doing that last clip. I was supposed to pick up the camera and vlog my shopping. I just went to Sam's Club and then I went and got my snake some mice. I haven't fed my snake in 17 days. Terrible. There was a snowstorm here in North Carolina last week, as y'all can see the snow in my background. And the stores were closed, and they don't really have like soul trucks and stuff down here like that. So when there's a snowstorm, baby, we in the house. There's no grocery stores open, no schools. The roads are completely white. Like, it was crazy. I think we got over 15 inches or something insane. So this is my first time leaving the house since the storm. And we're supposed to get another storm tomorrow, maybe tonight. So I just wanted to get to Sam's Club, and then I went to Petco. I got her 2 live mice. So I'm gonna feed her that, and then I'll probably feed her again later this week, just because it's been 2.5 weeks since she's eaten. The recommendation is like 10 to 14 days, I think, and we're at 17. So yeah, I gotta feed my girl, and I know she's hungry because she just shed again, which I think is quite interesting. If you've been following me, you know I don't go along with like everything else like society. So like I don't believe that January 1st is the new year. And then the last year was the year of the snake, and I find it interesting how my snake shed on the full moon. And then the first day of like the Chinese New Year is February 17th, and that's the first day of Ramadan this year, which I find super interesting. So I'm looking forward to Ramadan. This will be me and my husband's 4th Ramadan. So I just find it interesting that my snake shed on like the last full moon of the snake year. So that was cool. So I know she's hungry. And when my daughter was like putting her face up to the enclosure, my snake kind of jumped at her, which is like, oh yeah, she's hungry. And I had to tell my daughter, like, you have to remember that she is still a snake. Like, she's hungry. You gotta leave her alone. So we got her 2 live mice, and we'll go home and give them to her and put my groceries away. I spent some money at Sam's Club. I've graduated to real adulthood because I buy clothes from Sam's, and don't sleep on Sam's. They have the flare leggings that I'm really into. I don't like the tight leggings. I actually have some on right now, but I like the flare type of leggings, and they had some, I think that was like $11. I think they was on sale for $11. I got brown and like a bluish color, and then our oldest, she has like a new clothes budget right now. We didn't get to go shopping because of the snow, and I was in Sam's on FaceTime. They're like, you want some of this stuff? So I got her like this little athleisure jacket, a pullover, and then 3 pair of flare leggings. So she's super excited about that, and they're like soft, so I'm looking forward to wearing those, and probably getting more stuff from like Sam's and stuff, because they be having nice prices on good quality clothes. So yeah, I got that. I got some ketchup, some more flour, because we're eating a lot of bread, and there's just some stuff that I want to make. Some more stuff I want to make. I want to make cinnamon rolls, and then I got heavy whipping cream so I can make more butter. And then what else I get? I got honey, black pepper, mini bell peppers, because my daughter likes to eat them just like a snack. And then whatever else was on my list. So yeah, I'm home now, but to get in here with these groceries, I just wanted to check in with y'all, let y'all know what I had going on for the day, and we will check back in with y'all later.
And go 1. And go 2. Mr. Kian, did you do it? Oh, you gotta listen with me. Ready? And back to that. Ready? This is what we say. Yes. Let's see. Switch those feet, buddy. Feet, switch those feet too. Is that super strong? No, sir. No, I'm gonna do as strong as I can. That's not gonna be as loud as if I come up and drop down.
That is even louder.
Even louder. That's what we're looking for. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. When you switch spots.
Hey y'all, great morning. It is Wednesday, February 4th. It's 9:43 in the morning. I woke up like an hour ago. My kids aren't up. Well, my daughter's up. I gave her some tea. She's really congested. My kids was playing in the snow the other day, and I guess that's why she's congested. So I gave her some tea. She had some tea and stuff last night, so I'll probably have to give her like a lemon shot with some cayenne pepper to kind of break up some of that mucus and get it out her body. So I have a 10 o'clock meeting with my supervisor for my job. I have a few things that I need to do for my company. That's why I'm sitting at my desk, so I can use both my computers. Yesterday we went to karate, so I put those clips in the vlog. So we went to karate. The kids did good at karate. I did want to say that there was a kid in the karate class who just was not listening to the sensei. Like, he just was showing no discipline. He was like jumping up and down and like not standing up. Like, they expect them to like focus, look at them, stand up straight, and they give them like pool noodles, and they use them kind of like, it would essentially be like a baseball bat or like a sword. So it's teaching them how to handle weapons. And he was standing there bending it, and the sensei like I'm glad I got to see that, because I wanted to see, like, or rather, it was nice to see how the sensei handled a child in the class who just simply does not listen. He was very patient with them. He gave him like a timeout, and he was like giving him encouragement, but also correcting him at the same time. And the kid's parent was there. Like, the sensei, they never cared. Like, this is my class. Like, you're gonna respect my class and your classmates, or you're not going to be in my class. So that was interesting to see. Not that my kids or anything like that, but it was just interesting to see how the sensei handled a child who just simply is just not listening. So yesterday was a good class. They say it's supposed to snow here in North Carolina. I can't believe we actually got the snow that we got. So who knows? Today is supposed to rain. Possible snow tomorrow. My daughter has an orthodontist appointment at 12 o'clock. It looks like it's supposed to rain at 1, so hopefully we miss the rain when we're coming back home. But yeah, my oldest daughter, she has been doing remote learning days for school. In North Carolina, they don't really have soul trucks. They're like borrowing them from other counties and like other states and stuff. So I have a kid at the door. Who's that? We can have it later. Okay. So yeah, I'm just about to get ready for my meeting. And then every time I record a clip, I've been putting it on my computer and putting it in order in iMovie, specifically because y'all know my camera is broken. And for some reason, my GoPro, when it records, hi, good morning.
Good morning. I'm looking at the book. I'm looking at Captain America.
It's cool. You fell asleep on the movie last night. When my GoPro records, I don't know why, compared to my GoPro or my Sony, when I put the clips in the computer, it has a date like 6 months prior than today. Like, when I put this in, it's gonna say like August of 2025, and it makes me confused because it's like I'm trying to figure out what order the clips are in. So I do multiple uploads and put them in order in my iMovie just so that I know how I'm going to edit the vlog. So yeah, I don't know why it does that. But yeah, I'm about to get ready for this meeting, get my kids some breakfast before I get settled into the meeting, and then we'll check back in with y'all later. Hope you're having a good day.
Hey y'all, it's sometime later, it's 2:28. I ended up having my meeting with my supervisor and then had to leave out, take my daughter to the orthodontist. We were there for a while because it's almost time for her to get her braces off. So she had to take like pictures and x-rays and stuff. So we were there for a while. And then I went to Target actually because I think I said in one of my last vlog or the vlog before that, I really need a planner. So I stopped at Target on my way and got a planner. And I like this size planner. My planner from last year is big like this too. So this is how I like it. It came with stickers. My daughter started using some of the stickers, but yeah, so I need to start getting stuff written down in here because this is how I stay organized. This is how I have a job, homeschool, and run a company. I need to know what I need to do for everything, so I really needed this. So I'm glad I got that, and I'm finally actually about to get my work day started. I let my dog out, gave him his lunch, fed my kids their lunch. I'm about to have some leftover spaghetti that my husband made the other day. His spaghetti is superb. Love that I got a man that can cook. My husband cooks on the weekends. He makes us breakfast, lunch, and dinner on the weekends. So during the week, I'm only responsible for dinner. So I took out some chicken breast. He had sent me this recipe he wanted to try, so I'm gonna watch that before I cook, and I'm gonna try that. So yeah, I actually got a lot of stuff from my supervisor that I need to do. So I need to get working. We only had a meeting for like an hour earlier. I haven't gotten anything done. So I pretty much have like a work evening ahead of me because I don't want to be trying to catch up tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday, and there's like other projects I need to finish so that I can edit into my weekly report on Friday. So yeah, I gotta get working. Stuff I gotta do. But yeah, I'm tired. I was up late with my son. We watched Captain America. So I'm just tired. I'm just tired. But yeah, just wanted to check back in with y'all. We do have karate today at 5:30. It's Wednesday, so we have karate at 5:30 today. I really prefer Tuesdays and Thursdays with it being at 5 o'clock because we're done at 5:45 and we start at 5:30. We're not done until 6:15. My husband goes to bed at 7:30, so it's like sometimes he takes them, sometimes he doesn't. He's just tired. But also, like, I have a small window of time to, like, spend time with my husband from the time he gets off of work to the time, like, he goes to the gym after work and then he comes home. And so we really only have, like, 3 hours-ish to, like, spend time together. So that's sometimes split between me and all 3 of our kids. So I prefer the Tuesday class because then I can actually at least, like, watch one episode of one of our shows with my husband. So, yeah, I need to get some work done. The kids are good, they're eating, everybody's happy. I'm gonna have my food. I haven't eaten since this morning when I had some toast and coffee, so I am honestly kind of starving. I wanted to open Aaliyah's face video because I started watching it on TV earlier this morning before I had my meeting with my supervisor. I was watching it while I was folding some laundry and only got like halfway through it. And if y'all are Aaliyah face girly, you know we've been waiting a couple weeks for this vlog to drop. So I'm gonna finish watching her vlog. She was talking about how she was voted nominated for the NAACP. That is so fire and so deserving for Aaliyah, I swear. Like, I just really like her energy.
See what this is. Let me just taste it
I just
first.
really like Aaliyah.
Before I start talking shit.
I'm gonna finish my vlog while I'm finished watching Aaliyah's vlog while I'm working. I am at 27 minutes. It's an hour and a half. I love when she posts long vlogs. Like, love the over hour vlogs. Like, that's what I'm trying to get to. My last vlog I think was 52 minutes. So yeah, I'm trying to get there, but she's inspiring. Like, she's in New York, she's in Dubai, like, she's moving around and she's just living her life, and I love that. And she's just a good energy. So, but hearing that she was nominated for an NAACP award was just super dope to hear. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this vlog, do some stuff at work, and then we'll check back in with y'all later. I hope you're having a good day.
Hey y'all, great morning. It is Thursday, February 5th. 8:45. I'm about to get my breakfast ready because I do have that second training today for my CI class that I was doing 2 days ago. So up and getting ready for that. I hope y'all are having a good day so far, and I hope you're enjoying the vlog. I'm getting ready for this training. I literally have 15 minutes to make myself some breakfast. So I'm gonna make myself some toast, some oatmeal, and some coffee, and I'll probably have a banana. We have to be on camera for this training and we can't get up, so I kind of taught my kids how to make their toast. So if they wake up during my training before the time that before my like little 10-minute break, they can make themselves some breakfast. I should have been got up. I woke up at 7 o'clock and I went back to sleep until my alarm went off at 8:30. I should have been got up, honestly. Which I put in y'all oatmeal. I do cinnamon and brown sugar. I don't do a bunch of fancy stuff in my oatmeal. Just cinnamon and some brown sugar. I tried vanilla. My husband suggested vanilla. I ain't like it. So just cinnamon and brown sugar for me. I've been trying to get my kids to eat oatmeal. It's been a hard journey. They're not used to it. But I'm trying to do things where it's like we're not doing so much like pancakes and stuff for breakfast, and they hate that. So yeah. I got my favorite, I think in one of the vlogs I was talking about how I needed my favorite K-Cups. I did end up getting some from Sam's Club. They're these Colombian K-Cups. I love them so much. My favorite coffee. My husband and I were having a debate about Sam's Club the other day because I went there and I spent a bunch of money. But Sam's Club, like, I don't care. You save money. Like, that, for example, that box of K-Cups, it was $30, but there's 100 cups in it. You buy a box from Walmart or Publix or something, and it's literally like almost $10 for a box that has like 12 or 15. That doesn't make sense to me. Why not spend 30 and have enough for 2 months? Whatever. This is my sourdough. It's activating. I fed it last night, so I'm hoping that it gets nice and bubbly. I have it on this my kid's stool so that it's closer to the light for the warmth. I could put like a heating pad under here to get it to activate a little bit better, but it's nice and bubbly, but it's not like as bubbly as it gets like in the summer and stuff, so I might have to give it a little nudge. But yeah, I need to make some bagels. I have two bagel orders, and I want some bagels for us, and then I also want to give a traditional sourdough loaf a try. I tried before, I failed. I haven't tried again. I mastered my bagels and I just chose not to do the traditional loaves, but because I have been eating like toast and stuff for breakfast, the kids have been eating toast for breakfast, I've been making like yeast bread using the yeast packet, but I really like to master the traditional sourdough loaf, so that's what I'm going for. Yeah, so like I said, I have two bagel orders, and then I want to do a traditional sourdough loaf, and then I also want to do sourdough cinnamon rolls. So yeah, I want to give some different recipes a try, probably tonight or tomorrow. So yeah, I have 10 minutes to get upstairs on the computer, so I'm about to finish getting my breakfast ready, and then I'll check back in with y'all in a minute.
Hey y'all, I just got off of a meeting. I had about a 35-minute meeting. We had to interview somebody who will be getting promoted, so interviewing them for their possible promotion position. So yeah, I had to do that, and I had to come up with some questions for that, so I asked my questions. It went really well. We'll probably choose her for that position, so that's exciting because that's something we really need on our team. So I did that. I have homework to do for my CI class. They said it would take us like 3 hours. 3 hours? 3 more hours? Listen, I don't know. I'm just tired today. I gotta take my kids to karate in 2 hours. I'm already looking forward to later tonight doing. I ain't gonna lie. It's been a couple days since I did stuff for my nonprofit, so to be honest, I might do a page of policies. The other day, I was hanging out with my husband, and he was doing. My husband, when he has a goal in mind, he has his notebook. I don't know if y'all can see it. He has his notebook. He writes down our budget week by week, like what we're spending on groceries, what we're spending on phone bill, what we're spending on car insurance, what our pocket money is. Like, he writes it down to detail, and every week that goes by, he crosses stuff out. So that was taking him some time. He was redoing our budget because it had been a couple weeks, so he just wanted to redo it and push it out a little bit further. So he was doing that, and I was like, you know what, you sitting here being productive, I'm gonna be productive. So I sat there and I did like 3 hours of work. I did most of my second to last document. Right now I'm working on the operations manual for the daycare. If you've been watching and following along with my vlogs, I'm wanting to open a nonprofit. And I have to get a lot of this paperwork done prior to the 501c3 application, because I need to explain what I want to do with my nonprofit. So I want to have a program center, like a community center, where we help families with food stability, housing stability, and also continued education. So we'll have I'll do workshops where people can learn to sew, learn to be a carpenter, or we'll give stipends or grants for people to do continued education. So every sector of the nonprofit will work together. So my goal is to find a bunch of land and put all of these centers on one land. So it'll be like a campus. So we'll have the community center, we'll have the K through 12 school, and that's the bread and butter of it. I'm most excited about the school. And then we'll also have we'll have birth houses. Instead of birth center, birth houses, and then we'll also have a daycare. So I've already done the operations manual and policy packets for the other 3. Right now I'm working on the daycare. So I did majority of the operations manual for the daycare. I have 2 more pages of stuff to go through, and then I'll do the policy packet. And oddly enough, I can't believe it, but after a couple months of doing this, I'll be done with the major parts. I started back in November, started going through everything, and I've just been working on it rigorously at night besides my job and my business and homeschooling my kids and just life. So tonight I will probably get another one of these done. I hope to complete the operations manual, and then one of these days I'll move into the policy packet. But yeah, I just really want to get things done. So yeah, I have some stuff I need to get done for work. Every Friday I send a weekly report to my supervisor. If you guys wanted to know, there's the CEO, then there's me, then there's everybody else. So I oversee everything. So I send her a report of like what's going on for the week, what I got accomplished for the week, you know, what are our ongoing projects, ongoing goals, what are our team goals for the next week, what are some things that we would like to see within the next month, things like that. So I start to prepare my weekly email on Monday, just because I think of different things throughout the days and I like to just add it, and as I'm completing stuff I'm throwing it in there so she can see it. And then I'm a very detail oriented person, so we had a call today. I took notes. I take notes of everything, even if me and my supervisor, which is the CEO, even if we have a meeting and we're on for 30 minutes, I write everything down, because that's kind of like her brain dump for me. She gives me tasks, I complete them, and then I let her know how they've been completed, or I send her the document, whatever. So yeah, I just have like work stuff I need to get done. I'm also trying to do this fire safety training. I wrote in my planner for me to do it tomorrow, and I don't know why I started it today. You know, just be trying to do too much in a day. But yeah, I need to do my CI homework, because my class is on my next class is on Monday. I really thought it was on Tuesday, but it's on Monday, so that kind of throws off my schedule for Monday. I had a meeting and I didn't realize the training was Monday. I thought it was Tuesday. So yeah, I have to reschedule that meeting. But yeah, I just wanted to get, I'm so excited about my new planner. I know I showed y'all yesterday, but yeah, super excited about my planner, because I write everything down. So it's just nice to see like what are my to-dos, and I like big planners like this, like I said, because I would like to write down like meetings or whatever I have going on, and then my to-dos, and then I like to put a check mark next to what I got done. So I put a check mark next to my training, I did that, and then I put a check mark next to this because I did send this email. And there's a few other things on my list that I didn't get to do, but I did get to do 3 out of the 7. I am almost done with my 4th task, and then I'll move on to the others. But yeah, just working, being productive. My husband should be home soon. He called me a little bit ago. He was on his way to the gym. So I don't know what my kids are doing. I know they were eating lunch before I came up here to start this meeting, so I'm sure they're just down there chilling. Kemet was supposed to do these words, but he tried to skip out on them. I'm about to have him come do them real quick. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna have Kemet do his K and L vocab words, and then I'll just continue working until I have to take them to karate. My husband's gonna come in and ask for dinner. What's for dinner? Leftovers. I don't know why, for the last couple of days I keep forgetting about dinner. It's like by like 1:30, I'm like, oh yeah, what are we gonna eat for dinner? So yeah, we're eating leftovers today. There's salmon and chicken in there. Everybody can figure something out from there. I'll probably do a salmon salad. My husband may do a salad. And then I just have to figure out what my husband's gonna eat for lunch tomorrow. Or no, actually he packed himself a lunch from dinner yesterday. He packed himself one for today and one for tomorrow. So I actually don't have to worry about his lunch. I just need to make sure he has like a salad or something to eat for dinner. And then our oldest, she likes a real meal, so I have to see if I need to make her something to go with what's in the refrigerator. And then my littles, they'll eat scraps. They will literally eat plain rice, no salt, Kemet will eat salt and pepper. Cairo, plain rice. So that's simple. If I gotta make some more rice, then I'll just do that. But yeah, nothing too special going on here today. Just work and productivity, which I'm excited about because I did have a good day. I was productive today. And I got a lot done that I wanted to get done and got started on some things I wanted to get started on. And my kids did homeschool. We skipped yesterday, so the homeschool day today was longer than usual. Like it says on here, Cairo was doing her work for 2.6 hours and Kemet for 2.1 hours. y'all can see. So this shows me like everything, where they're at with their classes and what classes they completed. So they completed all their classes. So yeah, it's Thursday. We've only done 2 days of homeschool. We homeschooled on Tuesday and we homeschooled today. They did a lot of steps today. Kyra did over 30 steps. So what I like about our homeschool is even if we skip a day, the next day that they do homeschool, it won't say goal accomplished until they've accomplished their goals for all the days leading up to the day that it is. So for example, today is Thursday. We didn't homeschool yesterday. So they had to do yesterday's work and today's work, hence, which is why they were on homeschool for so much longer today. So skipping doesn't really matter as long as we know, like, when we go back to homeschooling, it's just going to be a longer day. I typically skip Mondays, so Tuesdays is always a long day. And if we decide to skip Wednesday, we skipped Wednesday because we had to go to appointments and I had multiple meetings yesterday. So that's why I like this, because I set the goal for how many steps they need to complete. So a step could be like a video, a quiz or something. So I think for, it's not loading, or I would tell y'all. They have to do like, I think for science, they have to do like 20 steps a week. So essentially, or science, it might be 15 steps a week. So it's essentially 3 to 4 steps a day. So that could be videos, quizzes, reviews, things like that. And then math and reading, they have the most amount of work. So they do like 6 or 7 steps on it every day. So when they skip, they are ending up having to do those classes for like 30 to 40 minutes each. So they had a little bit of a longer day today, but that's okay. So yeah, I'm gonna have Kemet do these. I'm gonna continue my work, and then we're gonna head to karate in about 2 hours. So we will check back in with y'all later. Hey y'all, great day. It is Tuesday, February 10th. It's 10 a.m. I picked up my camera yesterday. I was about to start recording and it died while I was talking. So sorry about that. So I charged my camera yesterday. This morning I got up, sent 2 bagel orders, and now I'm about to get ready for a meeting that I have at 10:30. It should only be 30 minutes or so, and then I have some stuff to do for work, and I'm going to homeschool. We did homeschool yesterday. The kids did most of their work independently, and then I helped them after I got done with my training with whatever they needed help with. My husband just told me to eat a jalapeno because I'm really congested, and I ate a slice of a jalapeno with the seeds, and that was a couple minutes ago, and my mouth is still on fire. So hopefully it'll help get some of this mucus out of me. I'm gonna make myself some tea after this meeting, and honestly, I'm a bit right. I'm gonna do my my work assignments from bed. I'm tired. I don't really want to do much today, so I'm gonna have this meeting, be productive, and then get back in the bed. Not much is going on. Today I do want to start some stuff for the last document I need to do for my nonprofit. So I'm gonna start that. I actually got in connection with a real estate agent. Her name is Camille. I grew up with Camille, and she's a real estate agent in Pittsburgh. She's gonna go look at the land that I'm looking at for the nonprofit campus. She's gonna tell me what it actually looks like, because she's like, I feel like these pictures online is like kind of deceptive. So I'm looking forward to her sending me videos and stuff and telling me what it actually looks like, because I have to consider, like, is it worth developing the land? Like, what does the land actually look like? And Penn Hills and Pittsburgh is like there's a bunch of hills, so I got to be careful with like landslides and stuff like that. So I need to know what the land actually look like, what the grounds actually look like. So I'm looking forward to her reaching out to me about that. I got in connection with an architect, so I'm gonna see what their prices are like so I can get some plans drawn up for probably the program center first, or the school first, and then I'll start adding like the program center and other stuff like that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to being productive in that way for the nonprofit. I actually came across a school in North Carolina. I think it said like Davidson, North Carolina or something. And then a woman who I used to watch on YouTube, I don't know her name, I'm sorry, but she was living in Costa Rica. She had 2 kids, and now she's starting like a holistic school. So it's just dope to see other people kind of moving towards doing what I'm like working towards. So because it's like, okay, my future is bright. I see what is happening for others. It will happen for me, right? So yeah, I'm constantly coming up with new ideas, writing stuff down for curriculum, and all of that. So I'm really excited about what's to come for my nonprofit. And you know, once I get the funds, I'm gonna do the 501c3 application, and hopefully all this work that I'm doing prior to doing that application will help my application process to go a little bit smoother, easier, hopefully faster, because it's like, according to my research, the IRS could take from 3 months to a year to give you your tax exemption status, and I really hope they don't take a year. So, but yeah, y'all, I'm congested. I don't feel good. I don't want to be on this meeting in a couple minutes. I just don't. I really don't. But yeah, I'm gonna be in the bed today. I'm not really feeling that great. It's already been a week since my last video has been up. I need to get this footage together on the computer and see how much footage I have. As y'all know, I don't be recording on the weekend. Like, I don't do much, so I sometimes am hesitant to pick up the camera to show me sitting here at this desk again, or homeschooling again. Like, that's literally all that I do. But yeah, I didn't do anything this weekend. I didn't do anything. I think the only thing I did was take my daughter and her friend to like an arcade place. That was the only thing I did, and I picked her up. Like, that was literally it. And like cleaned and stuff. I always clean on Saturdays. Like, and I clean, and then I set an example, so I make my kids clean too. So I cleaned, I vacuumed the whole house, cleaned my bathroom, laundry, stuff like that. I got laundry going right now, and I have a basket over there that I need to fold. So yeah, today I'm just gonna do what I need to do for work. My supervisor just texted me. There's a couple things that she wanted to talk about, and yeah, nothing too fancy or special today. But I just wanted to check back in with y'all. I will let y'all know what's going on with us here soon. I hope you're having a good day. Hey y'all, good morning. It is Thursday, February 12th. I'm still like super congested. I'm just not feeling the greatest. I have my last training for my CI certificate today, so I'm excited to get done with that. Excuse me. My nose is running, I'm congested, I just don't feel good. That's why I haven't really been picking up the camera. But yeah, y'all, I'm excited to be almost done with the certification, and then I have to take a test. I think it's like 50 questions, and I have to pass that. So I'm looking forward to just being done with this. Really just because sitting on camera for 3.5 hours is not really what I want to do. Yesterday I didn't do much. We skipped homeschool. So the kids will be making up their work today for yesterday and also doing today's work. So yeah, not much is going on. I have a piece of my toast. Today I put some garlic salt on it. I love garlic salt on my toast. And then I have a mandarin. Like I said, I'm congested. I'm trying to keep eating these to give my body some vitamins. And I have oatmeal and I have coffee. Don't talk about my coffee. I had tea this morning. I woke up when my husband went to work, which he leaves at like 3:30. So I was up with him, and I actually had some herbal tea then, and then I went back to sleep, and I think that's why it was so hard for me to get up. But yeah, y'all, nothing special is happening. I just been like, yesterday I did a few things for work, but really not much. I did some laundry, I cleaned my bathroom, but I did a lot of bed riding yesterday, like a lot. I did not do much yesterday, but that felt good. Like, I just don't feel good, and I needed it. That's probably what I'm gonna do here after this training, because then the kids have karate later. They went to karate yesterday as well, and then they don't know it yet, but one of Cairo's friends, she's in a dance class, and they have a bring your friend day today. So I'll be taking the kids to that after karate. I'm not gonna tell them till we're on the way, because I don't like the is it time yet question. So yeah, that's our plans for today. I will check back in with y'all later, and I hope you're having a good day. Hey y'all, good day. It is Monday, February 16th. It is 1 o'clock. I pretty much have not been productive at all today. I really need to get some work done. I woke up a little bit late, and I made my breakfast and stuff, and then I had to go get my oldest. So now I'm just trying to be productive for
for my work day. But I wanted to close out the vlog. Tomorrow is the first day of Ramadan, so I will be vlogging for Ramadan and letting y'all know my experience. This will be our fourth year participating in Ramadan. We are not Muslim, but if I had to choose a religion, it would be Islam. So yeah, I am spiritual, but I do enjoy a lot of the practices of Islam. So I do follow some of the things that they teach in Islam, but for me, I don't think that I could ever really commit to one specific religion, just because religions are conducted by people and people are flawed. I'm a person, I understand that. So yeah, but let's not even get into all of that. So yeah, tomorrow is the first night of Ramadan. Tomorrow is the last full day that we can eat throughout the day. So I will be enjoying my water. Because come Wednesday, I won't be able to drink anything or eat anything while the sun is up. So yeah, this weekend, what did I do? I didn't do much. I did go grocery shopping. I did end up going to Restaurant Depot yesterday because I wanted to try to get a 50-pound bag of flour, and of course they didn't have the flour that I need. So that was very frustrating. I need to call them and see if they're getting some in this week. So yeah. I guess I just want to close this vlog out by saying that I definitely been going through like so many things, like within myself, mentally, emotionally, even financially, as I've been transparent about. But that's all about the change. Like, I stayed faithful in my belief that God, the universe, Allah, had something great coming for me and my family, and I just got confirmation today, 2 confirmations, actually 3, that those great things are coming for us. So if you take anything from me, from my vlogs, just stay positive. Know that as long as you keep working at your goals, the universe, God, however you like to call him, her, you'll get what you need. And I'm just really looking forward to the positivity that's coming for me, because I deserve it. I've been through so much. I've been through heartbreaks, friendship, betrayals. Like, I deserve a good community. I deserve a good living, because I do so much for other people. I would give people the shirt off my back. Like, I give people my last, and I have not gotten that reciprocated. So I'm just really looking forward to being in a position where I can live freely, and really just be, you know. And I'm just really looking forward to what's coming for us this year, for my family, and for me individually, for my marriage. Like, I'm just excited, and I'm happy for all the great things. So yeah, I just wanted to close this vlog out, get it edited. It's definitely been over 10 days since I posted my last vlog, so I definitely have to get this edited. And again, thank you so much for tuning into my content. If you enjoy my content, if there's more that you want to see, or more that you want to know about me, please comment below. And as always, have a great day. Love you, bye.